From the Montreal basement, where Respawn Aim Fire's superhost Cozy Bear currently dwells, this is RAF-Pardy! Please welcome today's contestants, a hobby meteorologist from the state of fires and wines, Chad, Michael, Innes.
Woo, it's me, your favorite.
Hey. I don't know about that.
I was talking to the audience.
The guy with the biggest or perhaps smallest dick in the room, Adam Gumbert.
Wow.
I mean, if I'm in a room full of elephants, the second one may be true. Because elephants are very large creatures.
Why would you be comparing your dick with an elephant? There are
because
so many
in
questions.
The room.
So many questions. I think we need to move on to our next contestant, a writer from GameSandwich.com, John Hansen.
I love you. You're beautiful. Oh, hello.
And, of course, last but not least, Dallas, who isn't actually here, which means that everybody is here, including your host for RAF-Pardy for this evening, Cozy Bear. That's me. Whew! My contestants, how are we doing this evening?
Yeah, doing all right.
Just all right?
I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
By the way, this voodoo flavor is definitely like a pink starburst or a red starburst.
Yeah. You got that zero sugar?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't like this.
Where'd you find the cans of zero sugar?
Liquor store.
What is it?
Damn.
Like, what makes you certain that it's specifically like red?
It is a starburst.
Red colored. Okay.
I don't know if it's pink or red, but it is a starburst. I think red.
If you cut the top off of it, you'll see a red starburst sitting at the bottom of the can.
Well, there it is.
They just drop it in there and let it
dissolve.
Yeah, dissolve into it.
Alrighty. Before we go any further, I'm behooved to remind everyone currently watching or listening in at home that this production you're currently enjoying is part of a series of monthly rotating shows we do in addition to the Respawn Aim Fire podcast, and that you can enjoy new installments of this show a month early if you subscribe to us on Patreon over at patreon.com/respawnaimfire. I've hosted quite a few games of RAF-Pardy in the past. However, the one that we're going to be playing today features a few small changes and improvements over the show's traditional format. Some of these changes I'll be keeping close to the chest until we get to them. However, one that I'm behooved to mention right up front is that all our contestants will now be buzzing in digitally, meaning there will no longer be any of the ambiguity that used to happen when we had people shouting their names to buzz in. But remember,
there's still the East Coast bias of Discord lag, so...
I mean, we're technically not doing it over Discord anymore. Discord isn't even involved in this.
You're right.
Remember, as always, that you still must let me finish reading each clue from back to back before you hit that button, because failure to do so will disqualify you from answering said question. With that out of the way, John Hansen, thank you once again so much for joining us this evening. I'm going to give you the opportunity to choose where it is that we're going to go first on our single category board. And speaking of which, let's reveal our categories for the single RAF-Pardy board. They are: Egg's Gonna Give It To You, Bald as a Baby, Trees a Crowd, Alliteration All-Stars, Play as a Pirate, and Talk Like a Pirate.
Oh.
All right. Interesting.
Indeed. Do you think you know where it is that we're going to be going first?
Let's just start with Egg's Gonna Give It To You for 200.
All right. Egg's Gonna Give It To You for 200. He would only extend his tongue when punched in his first appearance. Adam has buzzed in first.
Yoshi? Who is Yoshi?
That is correct. $200 for you.
Give me that egg boy, baby.
Where are we going next, Adam?
Let's go more eggs for 400. Excuse me. Next one, 400.
Egg's Gonna Give It To You for 400. A red-crested Breagle that lives in a backpack. Chad is buzzed in.
Fuck yeah. Who is Kazooie?
That is correct.
Oh yeah.
Do we ever find out if those two are fucking yet? Or I've been asking it for about 2 years now. Where the bird
Banjo
and
and
the bear fucking.
Kazooie?
Yeah.
I mean,
First of all, how
birds
dare
can't give
you?
consent.
No, they're in a relationship. It's not just a, yeah. Anyway,
They're just roommates. They're very good friends.
we're just good friends.
Yeah, they're great friends.
We're gonna egg it for 800, baby.
Egg's going to give it to you for 800, skipping over the 600. A hidden message, image, or feature named after a Christian holiday tradition. Chad is buzzed in.
What is an Easter egg?
That is correct. Good job, Chad, taking a bit of a lead. Surprising, I gotta say.
You know who else leads? Babies for 800.
Chad has chosen Bald as a Baby for 800. Don't confuse this vengeful god with a Cheerios knockoff. Adam is buzzed in.
Who's Kratos?
That is correct.
I don't know why he took such a long breath.
Kratos Cheerio. Okay.
I want to keep you on your
I
toes.
see.
I want to
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
you on your
I
toes.
don't understand the. I don't
Oh,
understand the
Cheerios,
knockoff.
Kratos,
Oh, okay.
SpaghettiOs.
Okay,
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Egg's gonna give it to you for 1,000.
Egg's going to give it to you for 1,000. This Sega-developed platformer released exclusively on the GameCube in 2003.
Shit, I was early.
Oh, he was early.
Oh, Chad. How could you? How could you?
I just got an itchy trigger finger, and my finger was like, I need to touch something right now.
You saw who was next,
and then
though.
I touched it, and then I touched it.
I will return to the present clue and read it in full. Oh,
Don't need it. Billy Hatcher. Who is Billy Hatcher?
I didn't read the clue in full. You don't get any points either.
I literally. Whatever. I'm done.
Allow
Have a good
me.
night.
I won't take away any points from you because that's not in the rule set, but you're not getting any either. I will read the clue in full. This Sega-developed platformer released exclusively on the GameCube in 2003. John, thank you for buzzing in.
Hey, I finally got in. Who is Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg?
That is correct. $1,000 just for you. And the opportunity to choose where we're going next on the board.
Make sure if he reads it twice, you sit through the entire second time, even though you know the answer. Don't you dare buzz in whenever he's rereading it ever again.
Oh, welcome to my life, Adam.
We'll finish off eggs for 600.
All right. Egg's going to give it to you for 600. A deity that lies sleeping at the top of Koholint Island. John has buzzed in.
Who is the Windfish?
That is correct. Good job. And Egg's going to give
I
it
was
to you
about to say
is
Songbird. That was
entirely...
gonna be-
Yeah, that wouldn't go over well. Egg's going to give it to you entirely decimated. There are no eggs left. So where are we going next?
Trees a Crowd for 200.
Trees a Crowd for 200. Its Shadow is one of the highest rated expansions of 2024. Adam, you were awfully close on that trigger finger on that one. I gotta say.
What's your judgment?
Because it's 200, I'll let you do this one because it's not worth all that much. But just be careful next time.
Oh, you're on probation.
Yes, double secret probation. What is Shadow of the Erd Tree?
That is correct. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Or is it correct? Let us reread the clue. Its Shadow is one of the highest rated expansions of 2024. This clue would presuppose that you're not meant to say the Shadow in your response. So I'm afraid that is actually, in fact, incorrect.
Do whatever you want, Cozy. You got it.
Wait,
John is
John,
buzzed in.
he didn't read it again. He didn't read it again.
Twice.
No. I already...
Not this time, though.
He did read it again.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Oh, son of a Michael bitch.
What is Elden Ring?
That is...
No, you idiot.
I'm afraid that is also incorrect.
Hold on. Are you going to read it a third time? Or
All
can
right,
I buzz?
apparently people really want me to read this clue, so I'll read this clue again in full.
No, I don't. I just need to know what the rules are, and I need them to be consistent.
The rules are such that normally, if I don't read the clue in full, I should go back and read the clue in full. For that one particular instance, I was like, it's kind of borderline, and so I won't read it in full. But from here on out, I will read them in full if I'm interrupted. We good?
Only if you're interrupted, not if the person gets it wrong.
Yes.
Okay. If the person gets it wrong, are we allowed to buzz immediately after they say their answer?
Yes. Do keep in mind there is a
Okay.
cooldown, and so it might not work right away, but the cooldown is very short. Anyways, I will. Oh, hold on a sec. Chad, I didn't actually read the clue in full again.
You said you weren't going to read the clue unless you were interrupted. What's the Erd tree?
That is correct. I'll give it to you.
We got that.
All right. No more shenanigans anymore. Chad, where are we going
no
next?
shenanigans.
You got $200, all right? It's fine.
We're gonna tree babies for 600. Trees a crowd.
Trees
for
a
600.
crowd
Sorry, I realized
for
babies was another
600.
thing too.
A popular fixture of Norse mythology that has been featured in many video games. Adam is buzzed in.
The world's tree. I know it has another name, but
I'd
it's
give it
also
to
known
him.
as the world's tree.
You know
I would
what?
Give it to him.
I was
That-
looking for Yggdrasil, but
That-
it's not.
That's just
you
another
are,
name for it.
and you are true that, like, look, it's a little hard to remember. A lot of video games do refer to it interchangeably as a world tree. I'm going to give you 600.
Thank you.
I'll give it to you.
Sounds good.
All right, let's return to the board. Where are we going next?
Let's
Is it
go.
a three-way tie right now?
I don't
let's
know
see.
the scores.
We're all so
Wow.
Ah, we are. Look at us.
Amazing.
Let's go the pirate one. Play as a pirate for 600.
Play as a pirate for 600. A seafaring simulation game from the creator of the Civilization series. John has buzzed in.
Sid Meier's Pirates.
That is correct.
Good.
Good job.
Can
Hold
you
on, I'll bring. Yeah.
up the-
Yeah.
Thank you. Bald as a Baby for 200.
Ball as a baby for 200. A contract killer whose skills put to shame the 46 clones that came before him. Chad is buzzed in.
Who is Agent 47?
That is correct.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Back to the board.
Does anyone know lore-wise, is the barcode on his head a tattoo or is it hair just shaved into the shape of a barcode?
Depends what time.
It's
Depends,
a tattoo.
depends what timeline you're looking at.
Okay. We're gonna keep it bald babies, but for 1,000. 1,000 bald babies.
Wow. Bald as a baby for 1,000. Oh, shit! It's the Raffy Rubble. Now, here's the deal. In prior installments of RAF-Pardy, if you got the Raffy Rubble, all it would do was allow you to double, or in some cases even triple, your earnings if you got its associated clue correct. However, with a new era of RAF-Pardy comes a new version of the Raffy Rubble. Instead of multiplying your earnings, getting a Raffy Rubble now means that you have to choose someone else to answer its associated clue on your behalf. If this other person gets it correct, you'll both be awarded its monetary value, and if they get it incorrect, you both lose its monetary value. So you'll need to choose your teammate wisely.
Yeah, because they could tank this for me on purpose. Let's see. John's in the lead, so he doesn't. He has like he wants me to fail, so he'll tank it. But Adam just is my natural adversary, so he also wants me to fail.
But here's the
Can I
thing:
phone a
if
friend?
John gets it right, he's even farther ahead. If he gets it wrong, though, he's at the bottom.
I'd rather see John win than Adam win. So John, you're gonna
You
be
should
my
make yourself
phone
win.
a friend.
Oh, no.
All right. Keep in mind, because John is the designated answer for this one, nobody needs to buzz in. I will automatically switch to John after I've read the question. Let's reveal what it is. A powerful biotic who is recruited to take part in a suicide mission.
Biotic.
Ooh, Chad, you should have chose me.
I don't know exactly what we're referring to here.
What was the category again?
Bald as a baby.
Oh, okay.
I don't got it. I don't know.
Ooh. And I'm afraid that we are out of time, which means that both John and Chad are going to be losing 1,000 smackaroos. Is there
Chad put me in the
anyone
lead.
on the board
Adam,
who can
this
answer
was
this
secretly my
question?
ploy to get you to
I know
win.
what the answer is.
Then go ahead and buzz in.
Oh. Type that bad boy in. Who is Jax?
That is correct. It is technically Jack singular, but I won't penalize you.
Is it not Jax? Am I wrong?
No, it's Jack.
Oh, okay. Jax. Gotcha.
Jack who? I don't.
From Mass Effect 2.
Yeah. In
Never
Mass
played
Effect
Mass
2.
Effect.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
In Mass
I have
Effect
never
2,
played Mass Effect, so
you are recruiting a team of people to go on a suicide mission at the center of the galaxy, and Jack is a very powerful biotic user, basically a psychic that you need to get through the mission.
She's bald and very hot.
I literally just posted a poll a couple days ago with Mass Effect 1 as one of the games I'm going to start on a stream.
Nice.
So I'm just about to get into that.
All right. Adam, where are we going next?
Babies for 400.
Bald as a baby for 400. This flame-spewing yogi sometimes goes by the alias Longarm. Ooh. Oh,
Who is Dalsim from Street Fighter?
that is correct.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Chad's back at 1,000.
Pulled that name out of my asshole.
That's a tough 400, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Right?
All right, we're going to sweep up 600 bald babies today.
All right. Bald baby for 600. A villain that would be equally at home in the first category. Chad buzzed in again.
Fuck Chad.
Who is Dr. Robotnik?
It's Dr.
AKA
Eggman.
Dr. Eggman.
Ooh, he's doctor.
I mean, I'll accept that. The answer didn't necessitate that you say he was Dr. Eggman, even though that was the intention. So you get 600. Where to next?
We're gonna start sweeping from the right side. We're gonna talk like 800 pirates.
Oh boy, Talk Like a Pirate for 800. DayZ originated as a mod of this tactical military shooter series.
What is Arma 2?
That is,
He said series specifically.
I was going to say, I don't know about that. I think that we're going to be losing a few points over here. Does anybody know the correct answer to this? John, what is the answer?
What is Arma?
That is correct. The Arma series.
Why have I never even
Sorry,
heard of
Adam.
Arma before?
Where
I'm just
are
gonna
we
slip buttons
going?
in. I'm not worried about it.
Where are we going next, John?
Trees a crowd for 400.
Trees a crowd for 400. A mostly inert enemy that has appeared in almost every Kirby adventure. John has buzzed in again.
Who is Wispy Woods?
That is correct. Let's go back to the board.
Trees a crowd for 800.
Trees a crowd for 800. 2 versions of it can be built in a recently released Lego set. Oh shit!
What happens now? What happens
Somehow,
now?
I didn't know that this was even possible. Somehow you both buzzed in at the same time. On all my experimentation, this never happened. Here's what I'll say. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. You both got to say it in synchronicity. You say it both in synchronicity, I'll give you both the points. We good?
Okay.
All right.
Remember we're saying the who is at the beginning.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Who is the
Who
Great
is the
Deku
Great
Tree?
Deku Tree?
Little
That
out of
was
sync
perfect
on
on
that
my
one.
end.
Little out of
Oh,
sync on that one. I will give you both 200 pity points and no
Okay.
more.
Okay.
All right. Chad, I will give you the opportunity to choose where we're going next.
Okay, I don't like those pirates, so we're gonna stay in the trees. Trees a crowd for 1,000.
Trees a crowd for 1,000. Used in many video games to visually represent every upgrade that one can acquire. And Chad is buzzed in.
What is a skill tree?
That is correct. You win
yeah.
1,000 smackaroos. And that is it for the Trees a Crowd category. Where are we going next?
We are gonna do. I like these little stairs of the empty ones, so we're gonna go alliteration all stars for 400. Make that a nice staircase.
Creating a nice staircase. The sequel to a Super Nintendo game about time travel. John is buzzed in.
What is Chrono Cross?
That is correct.
All right. Alliteration All Stars for 200.
Alliteration All-Stars for 200. This super fighting robot is fighting to save the world. Adam.
Who's Mega Man?
That is correct. Where to next?
Talk Like a Pirate 400.
This action-adventure game had been exclusive to Microsoft platforms for 6 years before it released on the PlayStation 5 this past April. Adam buzzed in again.
What is Sea of Thieves?
That is correct. Back to the board.
In my brain, I was like, wait a minute, that's not alliteration. Doesn't have to be.
Yeah. Don't worry. I actually thought the same thing. I was like, what?
There you go. Alliteration All Stars for 800.
Oh, getting some pretty heavy alliteration going here. A free-to-play action RPG developed and published by MiHoYo. Seems like our contestants are a little bit stumped on this one. Going once. Going twice. And, I was just about to hit the buzzer. John, what is it?
What is Honkai Star Rail?
Ooh, I'm afraid that is both incorrect and also not an alliteration.
Yeah, no.
Chad and Adam, you guys got any guesses in you? Seems like we got none. And that means that our time is up. The correct answer that I was looking for was the recently released action anime RPG, Zenless Zone Zero. Quite the alliteration there. John, you may not have gotten that correct, but you did step up to the plate, so I will give you the power of choice. Where are we going next?
Alliteration All Stars 1000.
Oh, here we go. Daring even higher into the soup of alliteration. Cliff Bleszinski created this platforming series that's half animal, half musical genre.
I only know one Cliff Bleszinski.
What category is this again?
This is in Alliteration All-Stars. I will go ahead and I will read the clue once more.
Don't buzz in anybody.
Cliff Bleszinski created this platforming series that's half animal, half musical genre.
I have an idea, but I don't know if it's a Cliff Bleszinski game, and I don't want to lose points. Actually, I don't care. I'm buzzing in.
Here we go. Adam, what is your response?
What is Jazz Jackrabbit?
That is correct. That is actually the correct response.
Yeah.
That's
Brian, our buddy Brian, has a very good story with Jazz Jackrabbit and Greg Miller's wife. So that's why I know what that is.
Jazz Jackrabbit was a game that I used to play all the time on these PCs that they had set up at summer camp. I would go into like the cheat code menu and just give yourself god powers. It was a lot of fun, but I suspect it probably would not hold up well if I played it nowadays. And with that, we are returning to the singles board. Where are we going next, Adam?
Talk Like a Pirate 600.
Ooh, we are talking it up for 600 smackaroos. Unreal Tournament and Quake are considered classic examples of this subgenre. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
We had another simultaneous instance. As you can see, there are a few glitches in the system that we're going to need to clean up for next time. All right. Like last time, way we're going to do this, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go, and you're both going to do your best to say the answer in synchronicity, and I will judge who gets points and how many points you get. Are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
What is
Boomer
an
shooter?
I think that only one person there actually got that correct, and that person was John Hansen, who correctly guessed that it is indeed an arena shooter. So you are going to get points, and Adam is going to lose a few points.
Oh, no.
John, where are we going next?
What's Pirates got to do with that?
Well,
That's a good question.
That's true.
well, Chad, you might remember that one of the previous responses for the Talk Like a Pirate category was Arma, a military shooter. And what was the answer for this particular one? An arena shooter. You see where it's going?
Huh?
Well played.
Where are we going next?
All right. Alliteration All-Stars 600.
Here we go. The final entry in the Alliteration All-Stars category. A court of law wouldn't find this fighting series to be innocent. Oh, Adam is buzzed in.
What is Guilty Gear?
That is correct.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Where to next?
We'll do Play as a Pirate for 200.
Here we go. Cleaning up the Play as a Pirates. The last numbered entry in a popular stealth action franchise. Chad is buzzed in.
What is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag?
That is correct. And good job saying the entire name.
Okay. I was
Where
gonna
to
go
next?
somewhere else.
We're still gonna talk like pirates for 400.
Whew. Here we go. Talk like a pirate
Stressed out.
for 400. It's stressful, man. The first of 4 games about a famous DC superhero is set within its gates. Adam is buzzed in.
What is Arkham Asylum?
That is correct. Good job.
Arkham.
Arkham. Where
Where's
are we going next?
Where's the pirate Batman game I've wanted all my life?
Oh, that'd be great.
You can pirate a Batman game from Pirate Bay right now.
I could do it right now. Play as a pirate for 1,000, please.
Oh, Play as a Pirate for 1,000. A spin-off game starring Goro Majima that was announced just over a week ago.
I know the game, but I don't.
Do we have to say the full
title.
correct name?
Yeah.
You can take a shot at it, and I'll judge whether you're worthy of points
I,
or not.
No,
I
thank
know
you.
the game, but I don't know if it's. I don't know the full title.
Yeah, I don't
Chad.
know the full title. I'm not chancing it. No, thank you.
Chad,
I
you
have
think
no
you know
idea
what
what
this
the
one
fuck
is?
even what Goro Majima is, so I'm not even gonna try.
Going once, going twice, and I'm afraid that we are out of time. The answer that I was looking for was Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, which was announced just over a week ago.
As long as I get half of
Yeah.
those words, that's why I didn't
Yeah,
bother.
I would have said something like a dragon, like a Yakuza pirate or
I
something.
thought it was like a
that.
pirate Yakuza on an
Yeah.
island or some shit.
That's probably where I would have went.
John, I will give you the power of choice. Where are we going next?
Play as a pirate for 800.
Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit.
Whoa!
It's the Raffi Rubble. The Raffi Rubble has returned, which means, John, that you need to choose who you want to be your co-pilot on this ride in the sky.
Chad, I know you put your trust in me and I let you down, so I'm just going to throw it right back at you.
Woo! Well,
we go, Chad.
You made a bad choice because Adam loves pirates.
Yeah.
Wait, are we doing Talk Like a Pirate or is this Play as a Pirate?
This is... I wonder what it is. John, you'll have to remember as well as Chad as well.
I think it was Play.
It was play as
Okay.
a pirate.
Okay.
All right, are we ready, Chad?
Yes.
All right, let's reveal it. If you answer this prompt correctly, I would feel obliged to tell you that I don't know its secret.
Well.
Let me just say I'm glad I'm not doing this one.
Going once. Going twice. Ooh, and I'm afraid that we are out of time, which means that both Chad and John are going to be losing a few points. The correct answer is, what is the secret of Monkey Island?
Oh,
Well, okay.
I totally forgot that was a thing.
Adam, you emerged out of that one unscathed by not saying anything and not being the person that was selected at all. So I will give you the opportunity to choose where we are going next.
I think I want to do what category?
This is a real snake eyes, by the way. Is it 200 or 1,000? This is quite the choice for you to make.
We're gonna talk like a pirate for 1,000.
Talk like a pirate for $1,000. Avast to you, mateys. We are getting quite the plunder on this one. Less than 3 members make up the military force of this EA-owned series. Adam is buzzed in.
Army of 2.
Oh, son of a
That
bitch.
is correct. Which means that we only have 1 space left on the board, and it is Talk Like a Pirate for 200. A super high performance combat spacecraft used by the Star Fox team. John is buzzed in.
What is the R-Wing?
That is correct. $200 just for you. And with that, we have arrived at the end of round 1 of RAF-Pardy. But of course, what ends must also begin again, which means that we are ready to head into round 2. Let's reveal the categories for the double RAF-Pardy board. We have Rhymes with Rhyme, Bear with Them, Masked Menaces, debuted on the Dreamcast, Ends in One, and Complete the Lyrics. Hold on to your hats for that one. Are we ready, my contestants?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, our host.
John, because I like you a lot, and also because you're currently trailing behind our other 2 contestants, I will once again give you the opportunity to choose where we are going on the double board.
Yeah, those Raffi Rebels really killed me and Chad. Yeah, let's just get into it. Complete the lyrics for 400.
Complete the lyrics for 400. So here's how this one is going to work. I'm going to click into complete the lyrics for 400, and you're going to be presented with a series of lyrics on screen with a few blanks in the middle of them. The number of blanks correspond to the number of words that are missing. If you know what it is and you buzz in, you have to sing the lyrics with the completed lyrics. Are we good?
Yep.
So sing the lyrics that are on the screen by filling in the blank.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's go for this. I'm not going to say it, by the way. Only you guys are saying it.
How do we know when to
soil
buzz?
my reputation. Go ahead,
Okay.
John.
All right, can I
Yes.
get the beginning part again? All right. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake.
That is correct. $400 for
What
you,
the
John.
hell is that?
What the fuck is that
From
from?
Portal.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
song
I-
at the end of Portal.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And-
remember that.
Chad, that is totally fair. From here on out, just so that the record is totally straight, when we do any of these complete the lyrics questions, you are allowed to buzz in the moment that you think that you know the answer. So
Okay.
you don't have to wait for me. Good call on that one. Let's keep going. Where are we going next, John?
Complete the lyrics for 800.
Oh boy, we are heading into quite the musical theater on this episode. Do 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 do. John has buzzed in again. John, here is the prompt. Sing to us your dulcet tones.
So they're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap as we take you through this monkey rap.
That is
I want to keep going. I love
correct. Good job. Which
Hey,
means
Alex?
that we yes.
A future point you could take on this.
Uh-oh.
Instead of just giving us the lyrics, give us sheet music so I can actually know the melody that we're going
That's
to.
what's missing.
That's what's missing for me,
Yeah.
If you suddenly bust out a grand piano, a guitar, I would give you double points.
I
on
just
that
need to
one,
know
actually.
the cadence and everything.
I mean, you can. For the record, I'm not subtracting points if you decide to sing it in your own weird off-key, not
Well, I just
knowing
don't know
how it's
these
meant to be
songs.
sung.
That's fine.
Well, anyways, we'll get into it. John, where are we going next?
Complete the lyrics for 1200.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ, he's gonna
man.
Sweep.
Here we go. Oh,
What?
shit!
Oh no!
It's the Raffy Rubble,
Uh-oh.
which means, John, that you have
I'll
to
take
choose
Adam
someone
down a
else
notch.
to
Take
sing on
Adam
your
down a
behalf.
notch.
Adam.
All right, Adam.
You know, Chad has a degree in theater, right?
Not video game theater.
Okay.
Let's
whatever.
reveal the Raffy
Wanna lose your
Rubble. Now, I will say, Adam, someone might have been singing this very song in the call before we started up this episode.
Okay,
So,
well, I wasn't here for that.
of any song in this category, you should probably know this one.
No, I wasn't here for that.
We've done it on Barf. We've talked about
Uh-huh.
it many times on the podcast. It is
Wait a
ingrained
minute.
in the
Wait.
podcast
When
DNA.
did we start giving hints to the winner of the game?
Adam, if you
Uh-huh.
if you just give your best honest college try, I'll give both you and John $400.
I mean, I can try. I literally have no idea what it is, though. Let me try to think rhyming wise. Let's see. No, let me say. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. I want to stay. Is the way you're making me feel tonight. I have no idea what the song is. No idea.
This is, of course, the seminal Kingdom Hearts song, Simple and Clean.
Oh, I wouldn't have known.
Ah, well, I was
Sorry, Chad, I'm not going to let you buzz in for this one.
Jeez.
And the three lyrics that you were missing were the words simple and clean. But as promised, for being such a good sport, I will give the two of you both, not to Chad, but Adam and Joe.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
No, you're
Thank
not
you,
getting
Cozy.
any. Don't bug me again, by the way. I will take away more points if you do that.
Don't fuck me.
All right. Adam, where are we going next on the board? Oh,
Whoa!
Another one.
the Raffy
I-
Rubble was not
I hate
supposed
these
to pop
Raffy
up
Rebels.
again.
They have cost me so many points.
All right,
Um,
let's return to the board. Hold on.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna say, let's finish out. Fuck, I thought we were done with the lyrics. All right, give me 1600. Complete the lyrics.
Complete the lyrics for 1600. Do 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 do. I gotta make sure that my mumblings don't trigger any copyright protection
I know the game
things
this is from, but I don't
on
know the lyrics.
YouTube. Our contestants, do we have any ideas of what this might be?
I know what the
Slime.
I know what it is. I know how it goes. I don't know what the words are.
Going once, going twice, and I'm afraid that we are out of time.
I got a question
said,
for you, Cozy.
Yes.
Is the last line "We are bug snacks"?
No, it is
Okay,
not.
then I
We
would've
Are
got
There's
Bug
an
Snacks.
extra. That's what I was thinking too.
I was gonna
like,
say-
there's 4 words.
Yeah, there are 4 words. That would only be 2. I said earlier that I wouldn't sully myself by singing these, but I'll do just this one. Kind of bug and kind of snack. Try to catch them in your trap. Feed someone and you'll see we are whatever we eat. Because in bug snacks,
No,
you
that's
feed
right,
the
that's
bug
right.
snacks to people and they become whatever they eat.
Yep.
Unfortunately, nobody got anything on that one. Chad, I will give you the opportunity to choose where we're going next.
We are bug snacks.
All
That's all I
right, we're
remember.
gonna give John a chance at $2,000 for complete the lyrics.
Here we go. And we have completely cleared out the complete the lyrics category. Do do do
Oh no,
do 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 do
I've never played Metal Gear.
do
either.
do 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 do.
You know what's so
do,
funny?
do.
I'm waiting for.
Can I
Cozy
just
to be
scream the last 2 words?
done. That those the hyphen words are the only things that I remember. That's all that matters to me.
Go ahead, Adam. Take a guess.
No, I do not know it. I only
Adam?
know this things in there.
You played this game just recently.
Yeah,
You enjoyed it a lot.
I like
You
this
probably
song.
remember this one well.
That was about
Yeah,
the only thing I liked about
Adam,
the game.
I want to hear you sing it.
I will sing it when we're done. I will sing the parts that I know.
Go ahead, hit that.
I'm not hitting the button.
Chad, you got anything in you? Got anything in the tank?
I just know the screamy part.
And I'm afraid that because of that, we are out of time. I will do my best once again to sing what this masterpiece is supposed to be. I give my life not for honor, but for you, Snake Eater. Because they sing it all quietly whenever the thing is in brackets. In my time, there'll be no one else. I'm trying to speed up. Crime, it's the way I fly to you, Snake Eater. And finally, the lyrics that you were missing, I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Yeah.
You guys you were doing really well on this category up front, but it seems like you ran out of steam a little
John
bit
was
towards the
doing
end.
really well.
Yeah, John did okay.
John, because of your
Those last two songs were from games I haven't played, so
because of
and
your
when you gave away Simple and Clean, I'm sorry. I'm frustrated at the Raffi-Rubble right now.
because of your early successes, I will give you the opportunity to choose where we are going next.
Do Rhymes with Rhyme for 400.
All right, let's do it. Akira Toriyama designed this monster that serves as the mascot of a Japanese role-playing series. John is buzzed in.
What is a slime?
That is correct. Good job. Where are we going next?
Rhymes with Rhyme 800.
Clearing out the rhymes with rhyme. Many mistakenly believe this Pokemon cannot be female because of its honorific. Chad is buzzed in.
Who is Mr. Mime?
That is correct. All that Pokemon Go paid off.
I mean, I buzzed in too. It just didn't work.
Yeah, whatever.
You were a little late.
Rhymes with Rhyme for 1200.
An old open world franchise that shares the same namesake as a popular podcast genre. Our guests appear quite flummoxed by...
Flummoxed.
I was trying to say that SAT word once again, but it didn't come out correctly. Flummoxed. There we go. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to say these words sometimes?
Flummoxed.
I don't know.
Flummoxed.
Flummoxed.
Flamingo.
Is anybody unflummoxed about this
Repeat
one?
because they eat shrimp and krill.
Are we
Can I
all...
see the
Can
I see the
nothing
clue
but
one
pussy,
more
so
time?
they're-
really
I will
quick?
read the clue once more. An open world franchise that shares the same namesake as a popular podcast genre.
Open world that rhymes with rhyme is what I'm trying to think of.
Oh, John is buzzed in.
What is true crime?
That is correct.
Yeah,
Good
that's
job.
That's a good clue.
Good job. Where to next?
Wait,
Rhymes
true
with-
crime is a game or true crime
Yeah.
is a genre of game? What,
True
Crime,
crime.
Streets of LA, Streets of New York. There are a couple. of them.
Okay.
Rhymes with Rhyme for 1600.
Ooh, let's head down and get 1600 Smackaroos. A retro game that's played from a first-person perspective.
Do slant rhymes count?
No, we're only going for true rhymes here. No slant lines. Rhymes. Lines, rhymes with rhymes. So many things rhyme at rhyme. I will read the clue once more. A retro game that's played from a first-person perspective.
Can I ask one question here?
Oh, Adam is buzzed
sorry.
in.
Go ahead.
What is Metroid Prime?
That is correct. Which, of
All
course,
I was going to ask what necessitates a retro.
Very
in this
They made
particular
Retro
case,
Studios.
being
Very
developed by
good.
Retro Studios in Texas.
They
Where are
just
we
did
going
it
next?
Wolfenstein, but I was like, nope.
Yeah, I was
that's
thinking
slant
Doom.
rhymes.
What was that? No.
was
We're gonna
a
go
very-
rhymes with rhyme for 2000.
Here we go. And that is the end of Rhymes with Rhyme. I cannot describe this one because it's showing a video. But you guys are free to describe it if you want to.
It's the loading screen for San Andreas.
But what could the answer be? What could it be?
Yeah. I don't want to say a thing in my head.
I have an idea, but
I
it feels
have an
very
idea.
risky.
I have a word that rhymes with rhyme
Yeah,
that
me
pertains
too.
to those games, but I don't know what you're looking for.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Adam is buzzed in.
What is loading time?
I will give it to you. I was just looking for load time without the loading, but works either way.
Pretty
It's
Good, I was
still
gonna
a
say
rhyme.
crime.
Just crime again.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just people
I-
with guns and
I would have given you like a 200-point tip of the hat for that one. Adam, where are we going next?
I'm trying to avoid a Raffi-Rubble for all I can.
Oh,
Give me a masked menace for 400.
Masked Menaces for 400. Someone who loves eating desserts is said to have what this individual is named after.
Throw it. I mean, it's not going to help, but throw it up one more time.
I will read the clue once more. Someone who loves eating desserts is said to have what this individual is named after.
It's going to be clever, but I can't think of anything.
Going once.
We're thinking of two people here.
Going twice. And I'm afraid that we are out of time. The correct answer that I was looking for, he was recently seen on TV earlier in the past year. Of course, Sweet Tooth of the Twisted Metal series.
Okay.
You guys
Show
don't
me
seem...
what was the clue one more time? I'm trying to draw the parallel. Hold on.
You guys don't seem impressed with this one.
Yeah.
Loves eating desserts. Is said to
I
have-
get it
Okay,
now.
okay.
That makes sense. I was thinking like there's two people involved
I was
here and one
the
person
same.
is
I
I
doing
was
like-
thinking of a separate video game character that this person was like
And I was like,
after or something.
is it King Day-to-Day who loves eating cupcakes? And what does King Day-to-Day
I
have?
had
And what does that
Kirby
person-
in my head, and I was like,
Yep.
I'm not seeing the connection.
Snake Eater.
Snake Eater, where are we going next? Adam, I'll give it to
Me?
you.
Let's do Masked Menace. $1,200.
Ooh, jumping around a little bit on this one.
Ooh.
The narcissist president of the Hyperion Corporation. Chad is buzzed in.
Who is Handsome Jack?
That's his name.
That is correct. Good job. Where are we going next?
Bingo, bango, bongo. 2,000 masked menaces, por favor.
Oh, boy. Let's go. It's implied that many of them hide their faces out of shame at how Adam has deformed their bodies.
Fuck.
No!
What is a splicer?
That is correct.
I just played that game again. I love it.
Which means that Adam now has $10,600, which is quite the
I'm gonna
lead
throw up.
on his fellow contestants.
That's mostly
But-
why I was upset Adam got it.
We'll see where things go from here. Where are we going next, Adam?
We're going to have 800 masked menaces, please.
Here we go. Cleaning up the masked menaces. If RAF-Pardy was a PlayStation 1 game, this Foxhound operative would know you played it. Chad is buzzed in.
Fuck.
Who is Psycho Mantis?
That is correct. Good job.
Like, it's not the idiot with the pistols who meows like a cat. It's the other guy. What's his name?
Let's do 1,600 masked menaces.
Masked menaces for 1,600. Oh, shit.
Oh,
There it is.
I want to let you guys know, unless I'm mistaken, unless I forgot since setting all this up, I'm pretty sure this is the last of the Raffi Rebels.
Two per round.
Their reign of terror basically ends here. Chad, who do you want to throw for this one?
Oh, God. I wish I could have known the question ahead of time because I can
Right.
know whether I can tank Adam or whether I can boost John and I.
Just boost you guys. That's a smart move. Or give me more points. I don't care.
John.
You know what, Chad? Fuck it. Let's go for it. We're
Let's
going
go.
down in
Let's
this shit
go.
together.
Here we go. Let's reveal the clue. A claw-wielding fighter who's known as Balrog in Japan.
Claw wielding. Oh no.
Chad, I would have known this one.
I know, and I'm glad I didn't give it to you.
The only Balrog I know doesn't have a claw.
He doesn't
He's
have
like
a claw.
Boxer. I don't know this one.
Can I give him hints?
I'll
Can I give him the game?
You got to give him one good hint, and if I deem it a bad hint, I'll instantly subtract 1,000,000 points from you. So, one good hint, Chad.
1,000,000 points. You'll never catch up.
The game series is Soul Calibur.
Okay, that doesn't
Minus
help.
1,000,000 points, Cozy.
Unfortunately, I can't actually subtract that many points, but I will say that your opportunity to answer that question is over. Does anybody want to buzz in who knows the answer? I guess nobody wants to buzz in, which means that the time is up. The correct answer that I was looking for, is, of course, Vega from the Street Fighter series.
Yep.
The thing with the
Was it
Street
Street
Fighter
Fighter?
characters
Yeah, Street Fighter.
is some of their names were rearranged when the series was localized for English-speaking audiences. Specifically, the characters of M. Bison, Vega, and Balrog all had their names switched up. And so the character known as Balrog in Japan became known as Vega in the United States.
Okay, so Balrog was the clue. There is the Soul Calibur character who fights with claws, whose name is Voldo,
Yeah.
who wears a mask as well.
Okay.
Well,
That's
there's
what I
no
was thinking
Balrog
of.
in Soul Calibur. So.
I was thinking Street Fighter, but I didn't know about the Switch thing.
All right, let's return to the board. John, I felt bad putting you on the spot there, so I will give you the chance to choose where we are going next.
We're gonna go down with this ship. Bear with them for 2000.
Bear with them for 2000. That's a big ass bear on this one. A two-toned robot that instigated multiple killing games at Japanese high schools. Adam has buzzed in.
What is Danganronpa?
I'm afraid that is
You're asking for the name of the
incorrect.
bear.
Yeah,
I don't know the name of the bear.
Yeah.
Oh no. What's the
Woo!
name? What's the name?
Does Chad know it? Chad sounded like he knew it, but
No. I was just
Okay.
really glad that Adam said the wrong thing and lost points.
Oh.
I got the right game.
Oh,
now.
where's my tab?
can he find it in time? He found it in time. What is it?
Who is Monokuma?
That is correct.
There we go.
Good job, which means you're back at
And
5,600.
Chad is
Where
squarely in last place.
are we going next?
Sorry, my secret plan was to make
bear
John
with-
win. So
Bear with them for 1600.
Bear with them for 1,600. A party member in a popular JRPG who came from the world of the Midnight Channel.
Don't know this fucker's name.
Never played Persona. I'm guessing that's
I
who
didn't
you're
even
referencing.
know his persona. So
Oh, Adam is buzzed in.
Who is Teddy?
That is correct.
I'm so mad.
Before Adam buzzed in, I was going to say don't think hard on this one, but I guess Adam
I
got
played
to that
four.
without
It's
me
like, what's his
talking about
name?
it.
What's his name? What's his name? There we go. All right. More bears for 1,200.
Bear with them for 1,200. The best friend of an egg-spewing individual featured on the single RAF-Pardy board. Chad is buzzed in.
who is Banjo?
That is correct.
I was thinking like what bear is in Yoshi? what's bear is Yoshi's friend?
Where to next, Chad?
Bear with them 800.
Bear with them for 800. The animatronic mascot of a treacherous pizzeria. Oh, snap.
Damn.
We got another double buzz in, which means that you both are going to have to say this in synchronicity. Are we ready?
The full name, by the way, John.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Freddy Fazbear.
Fazbear.
That is both correct. I will both give you full points.
They didn't
this
say
time
anywhere
around.
near in sync because Adam
was
didn't even say
close
who
to me.
is.
It was close enough. I deem it close enough. John, I will let you choose where we're going next.
Bear with them 400.
Bear with them for 400. This Respawning Fire co-host always chooses excellent barf games. Chad and
That would have been
We're
really funny if it got all three of us.
incredibly fast on the trigger finger on that one. I'm going to give you guys the 3, 2, 1 countdown. Are we ready?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Remember who is?
Yeah, who is? Yep.
All right.
And then the
All right.
nickname. Yep.
Wait, and if we don't say it in sync, we both lose points, right?
No,
I'll-
stop.
I'll-
He's trying to sabotage me. Do not let him do this.
I'll judge. I'll make a judgment call. Are we ready?
Yeah, go for it.
3,
What if one of us gets it wrong?
2, 1, go.
Who is
Who is
Cozy
Cozy
Bear?
Bear?
I mean, that wasn't very in sync, but I'll give it to both of you. It's not many points, so I'm not ashamed about doing so. Chad, where are we going to go next?
Debuted on Dreamcast 2000.
Butted on the Buttcast. This action puzzle game from Sonic Team was the first Dreamcast title to support online play. I'm not going to lie. This is a hard one. I definitely reached deep. Not deep into the Dreamcast library, but it's not necessarily the first game you would think of when
What
you think
is
of the
Choo
Dreamcast.
Choo Rocket?
That is correct. Good job, Chad.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Smart man.
Where to next?
Debuted on Dreamcast for 1600.
Oh, did you go for 2000 first?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
wow.
did.
That's why it was so hard. I thought it was 400.
A music game about a spacefaring reporter investigating an alien invasion. Adam is buzzed in.
What is Space Channel 5?
That is correct. Back to the board.
Debuted on Dreamcast, 1200, baby.
Let's debutt this thing up. A virtual pet game that shares its namesake with a rank in the Navy. It's not to be confused with any other sort of word.
This is funny as shit. What is Seaman?
That is correct.
What is Seaman?
How do you spell that one, Adam?
Seaman, I'm assuming. Maybe
That
there's
is
an
correct.
apostrophe. I don't know.
That is correct. Where to next?
Debuted on Dreamcast.
Debuted on Dreamcast
For how
4.
much money?
Oh, for 800. Excuse me. Fucking, that's the most important thing.
The Offspring and Bad Religion featured prominently on this racing game soundtrack. John,
What is Crazy Taxi?
that is correct.
Yeah, I wouldn't know the soundtracks. That's good, though.
And finally, where are we going next, John?
Debuted. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
On
Thank you.
Dreamcast for 400.
Let's debutt it up. Oh, shit. I accidentally hit the one for ends in one. So you're going to have to do this one instead.
There we go.
This home console was originally marketed as requiring a constant connection to the internet. Chad has buzzed in.
What is the Xbox One?
That is correct. And now I will return to the board and I will properly do Debutted on the Dreamcast. An anti-establishment action game with a cel-shaded art style.
I don't want to say the wrong name, so I'm not going to say anything.
John is buzzed in.
What is Jet Set Radio?
That is correct. Where?
Question, Cozy.
Yes.
I know because there's Jet Set Radio, and then there's Jet Grind, and then there's Jet Set Radio Future.
I would have accepted Jet Set Radio or Jet Grind. That's one of those situations where there are two different names because they used one name in North America and another name in Japan. I would have been fine with
like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where are we going next?
Ends in one for 800.
All right. We are slowly building up to the grand finale. An acclaimed shooter that many believed cannibalized the sales of Titanfall 2. Adam is buzzed in.
Oh, man.
What is Battlefield 1?
That is correct. Which means that Adam now has $15,000.
Yo! Wish that
Where
was
to
real money.
next?
Ends in 1600.
Ends in one for 1600. The follow-up to an acclaimed Steam game from 2004 and the first installment in an unfinished trilogy. Oh,
What is Half-Life 1? Or Half-Life, I suppose.
I'm afraid that both of those are
No, that wouldn't be
incorrect.
right. Yeah, you're right.
Chad and John, do we have any thoughts on what this could
Can
be?
you show me the clue again?
Read the clue once more. The follow-up to an acclaimed Steam game from 2004 and the first installment in an unfinished trilogy.
I'm
Follow
lost
up.
on this one.
And the first in the trilogy? That's fucking wild.
Going once, going twice, and we are out of time. And the correct answer that I was looking for was Half-Life 2, Episode 1, which was the follow-up to Half-Life 2 and was the first installment in a trilogy of episodes that obviously were never finished. And remember, by the way, Steam released in 2004. There weren't a lot of other games on Steam until a couple years later. Only took a couple more years until things really kicked off. Up until then, the only games on the platform were Half-Life. So keep in mind for the future. Where to next? Chad, I'll give you the opportunity to choose.
2000, please. For
Ends
Anzanoni.
in one for 2000. The PlayStation 5 remake of a late generation PlayStation 3 game. Ooh, Chad is buzzed in.
What is The Last of Us Part 1?
Yeah.
That is correct. Good job.
Baby!
I gotta say, you got 2 of the 2,000 point questions
Yeah, I
on this
did.
board. It's not bad. Not bad.
Pulled that choo-choo rocket out my butthole, too.
And I will go ahead and I will go to Ends in 1 for 1,200. The first entry in a franchise named after a famous sports commentator to release on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X.
Well, keep the clue up. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Chad, go ahead.
What is Madden NFL 21?
That is correct.
Oh, I beat Adam at Madden, baby.
No, that's what I was
Oh,
gonna do.
that feels good.
Good job on that one. And that means that at the moment, Chad has $10,600. Adam has $13,400. And John has $7,600. Which means that even John has an opportunity in this next and final segment to potentially pick up the slack and win RAF-Pardy for this evening, because we have arrived at final RAF-Pardy. Now, here's the thing. I have good news and I have bad news.
Oh,
The
boy.
good news is that my improved RAF-Pardy setup now allows me to input everyone's final bets ahead of time and then automatically calculate everyone's final scores after the correct answer is revealed. So, for example, if Chad were to bet $1,000 and then correctly guess the right answer, I'd be able to immediately update his score with the press of a button and reflect the additional $1,000 he won. The bad news is this time around, partially because of how my upgraded setup works, but mainly because I'm a big old jerk. I'm going to need you to state your bets before I reveal the final RAF-Pardy clue. I will show you the clues category, but after that, you all have to tell me your bets before the clue itself is shown.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's reveal the category in question. Famous flops. Famous flops. So think long and hard about that. And when you're ready, tell me what you're going to bet on this one.
Can we whisper these to you so that when we say them out loud, it doesn't influence other people's bets?
You know what? That's a good idea. You can go ahead and you can do just that. But if you want to say it out loud, you can do it out loud.
This is always the point where it's like, how much am I gonna bet?
John has sent me his bet. It's an interesting number.
Because I feel like I can get it, but it's like, I don't know. Chad, what are you betting?
Chad has sent me his bet.
Not telling you. Not telling you.
Fuck it. I just whispered you what I'm doing.
And Adam has whispered me his bet. It is a very interesting number, an interesting number indeed. So, with that taken care of, it's finally time for us to reveal the clue for tonight's final RAF-Pardy. The way this is going to work, I'm going to show the clue on screen. I'm going to read it in full. And then you are going to... Oh, I should mention, by the way, you should have either something on hand or you should, I guess, whisper me. I guess whatever is more convenient for you guys. We always get to this point and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. You have to write it on something. Do you guys have something to write it on?
I don't. I'll just whisper it to you.
Okay, sounds totally fair.
I have an iPad.
Adam,
I've
you
got
good?
something as well. Yeah, I'll write it on the
All
back
right.
of a sticker.
I'm going to reveal the clue. I'm going to reveal the clue in full. You can only begin writing your response after I finish reading it in full. And you remember that you have 30 seconds to do so. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. We're returning to famous flops. And the clue is: a website exists that is dedicated to finding and destroying every copy of this 1994 fighting game, which stars a famous American basketball player. And the timer's on.
Son of a whore.
I'll keep the clue up just to help you guys.
Whenever I come back to this and I peel this sticker off, I'm going to be like, why the hell is this written on here? And I'm like, oh, that's right. It was for RAF-Pardy.
Peel the sticker. What are you talking about?
I wrote it on the back of a sticker just because I need the
okay.
paper. Yeah. Or like the wax paper. You know what I'm saying?
5-second warning.
Gotcha.
And the timer is up. Are we ready to reveal our answers?
Oh, that was the wrong clue you just showed too. So I was
Was
just
it?
like, wait a minute. That was the Madden
No.
clue.
All right, I'll show the proper clue on screen. All right, and that's that. Okay. Chad, I will go ahead. We will start in order from left to right. Reveal your final answer.
D's nuts, baby.
He's a silly guy.
Chad's final answer is oh no. Oh no. Did Chad leave the
froze.
call?
Oh no.
Damn.
Yeah, he's gone.
Did he-
He's dead?
He's
That
dead.
was did he do that intentionally?
I
can
don't
still
know.
hear
That
you.
was
Can you
so
hear me?
perfectly
We'll see
timed.
soon enough.
All right. Well,
Well, we'll continue.
if we don't
Yeah.
if we don't cut this out of the
Oh no.
if
Leave
we
it in.
don't recover, yeah, I was going to say we should probably just leave this in. I was going to say if we leave this out of the recording, people are going to be very confused why Chad froze for a second and then came back.
Chad put D's nuts on the screen and then disappeared from the call. That's what happened, everyone.
No.
There he is.
Hello.
Chad is back. Chad, tell me that was intentional.
I will tell you what you want to hear.
What?
That was intentional. Sure. Yes.
Okay, Adam, go ahead and
Did I win?
reveal what you wrote. We haven't gotten to Adam or John yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I wrote on the back of a sticker, Shaq Fu.
Okay, and John.
All right, I'm gonna hit enter, and I just whispered to Cozy, "What is Shaq Fu?"
Or did you steal my answer and then put it in?
I was going to say
I
he,
was
Or did you
typing
steal
away
my
really
answer?
fast.
I was going to say he only whispered that to me after Adam showed his thing on screen. I thought he was going to send it to me after he.
So I had to send my answer early, but they didn't.
Because we're physical on paper and you're not.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't. Whatever.
we have certainly arrived at a conundrum on this installment of Rhapsody.
This will be perfect. Cozy, if it's the correct answer, me and John will be winners, even if he beats me in points, just to make it fair. As long as Chad loses, that's what really matters today.
I can reveal that indeed
As long as John wins.
Shaq Fu is the correct answer, which means that Chad
Ah.
loses some points. Adam doesn't get anything because he bet $0, and John
Oh, John, tell me you won.
is now in the lead
Yes!
with $15,200.
Oh, that feels good.
I'm gonna believe you
That
on
feels
this
good.
one that you truly
Oh, I
wrote it
don't.
ahead of time. But
I don't.
if you're lying, well, we'll resolve it on a
take
future
it to my
installment
grave.
of Rafferty.
No one will ever know.
I'll go call up Shaq while he's working at Papa John's. Be like, Shaq, I got a confession to make, man.
Who the hell are you? Get
You think Jack goes and like actually like works at Papa John's? You think he goes and just like tosses a pizza up in the air every once in a while because he's bored?
Yeah, probably. I
Probably.
mean, the guy can literally do whatever he wants.
He just
right.
walks into like a Nevada Papa John's. They're like,
hmm
"You're not on the schedule." Yeah, but I'm here.
Put a hairnet on. I'm bold as a baby.
And with that, we've arrived at the end of tonight's installment of Rafferty. Remember that this production is part of a series of monthly rotating shows we do, and that you can enjoy new installments of the show a month early if you subscribe to us on Patreon over at patreon.com/respawnaimfire. We deeply appreciate your support and encourage any feedback you might have on how to make these productions even better. John Hansen, thank you so much once again for taking time out of your schedule to do this with us. If people wanted to find you online, where could they do so? And is there anything that you're up to that you would want to plug?
On Twitter, or I guess it's called X, I am at Revex Shadows, and also I am a writer on GameSandwich.com. You can go there, find a bunch of articles on some news, some guides, features, reviews, whatever. We also have a YouTube channel, of course, where we are streaming stuff, and I will be starting my first ever playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake this coming week.
Awesome sauce. And with that, thank you once again for tuning in to Respawn Aim Fire. We'll see you next time.